Good morning everyone, Craig from the Edge Property Buyers here. How are you? How's everyone enjoying the property market at the moment? We live in some strange times, so thought we'd have a little chat about where the market's at, what we think it's going to do. There's a lot of unknowns out there, a lot of people still clutching on some recent data that prices are increasing currently in various capital cities, and look, I think that's really got to be discounted. That data's old, it's probably a couple of weeks old at the very minimum. So with what's happened in the last couple of weeks, you know, the world's been turned on its head. Stock markets have plummeted and risen and plummeted and risen. I can tell you one thing with the property market is volumes are going to decrease dramatically in sales. That will, I think, over the next month or two, we'll start to see some data coming out, and those that can hold on to their property will hold on to their property. Those that will sell will be because they need to sell. So we will see some desperation, I think, in the market. This could open some opportunities for buyers. Not always the nicest way to go about it, but unfortunately that's just the nature of market forces. So it's really going to be an interesting time. I think it's too early to predict exactly where the market is going to end up by the end of the year, say. You know, we could be talking about a 5% drop. You know, I've definitely seen some price reductions out there in the market, but they are relatively minor, you know, that sort of $10,000 to $20,000 drops just to get a bit more interest, to try and meet the market and try and get the property sold. So we'll wait and see, we'll have a look. I think it's really important that everyone gets their finances across the board together. Give yourself as much protection as possible. Speak to the banks if you need to about deferring. Look at the job seeker and job keeper allowances. You know, it's probably too late now if you don't have landlord's insurance to get landlord's insurance, because a lot of policies have shut for new applications or have reduced coverage. But it's really just looking at everywhere that you could potentially save some money. You know, maybe it's looking at new car insurance, reviewing your insurance policies. This is a good time if we're all stuck at home to really try and get on top of our budgets and just protect ourselves as much as possible in these sort of trying times. Now, if you're seriously looking at investing in property in the next 6 months, I'd say get your finances together, speak to a broker sooner rather than later, and get your finances approved. There's nothing worse than being at the bottom of a market with some great opportunities and you know, having to take 2 months to get your finance approved, and you may have missed that opportunity because markets can be quite fluid at the moment. So just be prepared. You don't have to buy straight away, and you can get reapproval every few months, depending on which lender it is, usually every 3 months. But at least you've got that tied down, so you're ready to go. You're ready to take that opportunity. You know, that's where, you know, people like Renault Rifkin made their money at the bottom of stock market crashes. Not 100% sure where it is with the property market at the moment. That would be determined by jobs, I guess, going forward over the next few months. But it's important to just be prepared across the board. You know, it's strange times. So give us a call if you have any questions property related, or if you need any advice in regards to brokers, lawyers, accountants. We're more than happy to provide them. More than happy to help anyone that we can in the market, or just, you know, if you need general advice, to find professionals who can give you specific advice, whether it's budgeting, accounting, mortgage broking, etc. Look, we're all in the same boat. It's unusual times, so as I said before, just be prepared. So you can give us a call, it's 1300 03 1273, or you could shoot me an email if you like. It's craig@theedgebuyers.com.au. Stay safe everyone, and if you're ready to invest, happy investing. See you later. Bye.